I'm Liz.
I'm Chris.
And we are
Carnival Cruise Addicts. So today, us living in South Florida, we have a little system off the coast that's generating. We're going to talk about hurricanes, tropical systems, stuff like that happens when you're on a cruise. So
Remember hurricane glasses we used to get?
Yep. we kept a whole bunch. We still have a bag.
Yeah. But people often wonder, is it safe to cruise during hurricane season? I see that question asked a lot, and we have cruised every hurricane season that has existed, and Carnival and all the cruise lines do a phenomenal job.
Yep.
They work very closely with their Fleet Operations Center. They work with NOAA, which stands for
National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and the NHC, the National Hurricane Center.
Yeah, and they monitor all the systems that are out there. There are things you need to think about, though, in order to be prepared, right?
It is safe. Book the cruise. Don't be hesitant to book one during hurricane season.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be worried about it.
Are they cancel it? Not normally.
Yeah, just plan and prepare. And you know what? Sometimes maybe they will cancel, but that is so rare. We never see that happen. What will happen, though, is itineraries will change.
Yep.
Ports will change.
Yep.
You might extend the time on sea or shorten depending on what's happening out there in the systems. So you want to be able to be a little bit flexible in those situations.
Yeah. So they'll get you. So, for example, the one that's brewing right now is almost right next to Cancun. So if they had a boat scheduled to Cancun, they're probably going to divert to Jamaica or Cayman Islands if they have a port available, or they just might add a sea day. So it's gonna happen. Their whole goal is to keep you safe and keep you not seasick. So because we were cruising eons ago, and there was Hurricane Henry. I don't remember when it was, but they actually, to keep us safe, they brought us inside Cuban waters. So we went outside international waters, inside Cuban waters. So they had to communicate with the Cuban government to get us inside their barrier islands there, to get us out of the crazy waves. Granted, we were flanked by, I'm not sure the names of the ships, but they're either cruisers or destroyers, but we had the Cuban military escorting us. That's how far they'll go.
But we were safe.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I think you may want to prepare and bring a seasick medication, because even though you're not going to be directly hit, it might be a little rocky out there.
The waves go long and far.
Yeah. No, or you can just drink more if you drink, and you won't
don't
know
know
if it's you or the boat.
Am I seasick or am I drunk? At least you're drunk. You know you're drunk. A nice planning tool, if you will, just to look ahead, is Mike's weather page or spaghettimodels.com. We've been in Florida 20-something years, and he started the page after Hurricane Charlie because he couldn't get any good info. And he did it as a hobby, but he's got so much stuff on there. It's amazing.
He's got a Facebook page.
Yeah, he's got his app
every morning. He will let you know if you need to worry about anything that's out there. But again, on the cruise ship, it's perfectly safe.
Yep.
What I will say is don't expect to be compensated for any changes.
Nope.
Because itinerary changes happen all the time. Sometimes they do an onboard credit if you miss a port or something like that.
You might get lucky, but you'll see people all the time. Oh, I really was looking forward to going to this port. There's a storm coming. It's not going to happen. We actually, we went to the ABCs, Abaco,
Aruba,
yeah. I don't know my alphabet, but it was just straight windy that day. No tropical systems, no nothing, and it took them about an hour and a half to dock the boat, and they made an announcement.
Yeah.
Folks, even though we are right here, the winds are stronger than expected, we may have to skip this port. And people complain, oh my God, they skip a port. It's like going to Disney World. You go to Disney World and it pours, good luck getting your money back from Disney. But a lot of times, Carnival will, extend the credit, $50, $100 on board credit, just because poop happens. So, yeah, just don't expect to be reimbursed because you're not going to be.
Yeah. But anyway, overall, we just wanted to let everyone know that it's perfectly safe to cruise during hurricane season.
Yep.
You don't have to limit your options. You just need to be more aware, keep an eye on the weather, pay attention to what's happening out there, and hopefully, nothing happens.
Yeah, and just like any cruise, like things you have to have, your meds, stuff like that. Always
Bring
pack
enough.
Yeah, always pack a couple
stay out
extra.
another day or two. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a big thing. So yeah, just make sure you're prepared, and keep an eye ahead of time. A lot of times they will hold the ship in port for a day while it passes, and then they'll shoot out the next day, or vice versa. They may come in early. They may sit out there, wait a day or two till it comes in. We see it in Galveston all the time with the fog.
Or Tampa.
Tampa, with the fog. Stuff happens. Be prepared. But all said and done, be safe, and they're gonna make sure you're safe.
Yep. And book that cruise during hurricane season.
Yeah, doesn't matter. We just got off one, which was our anniversary cruise almost a month ago. Almost the peak of hurricane season, so just book them.
Yeah.
All right,
that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Subscribe. If you got any topics you want us to cover, if you're still watching, text us. Text us. Message.
Put a comment.
Put a comment. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bye.
Bye.